Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk with Gales and Dean, and filling in for my host, Mr. Gales, as he's on vacation, is a very special guest, a childhood friend of mine, an ex-teammate, a comedian, might I say, if y'all know him like I do. BT, Mr. Bryan Tanner. Tanner Talks coming soon. Check out that podcast. How are you doing, my brother?
Brother, I'm blessed. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having your mans on. It's been a minute. I know I ain't got back with y'all, but we here now. Let's talk about it.
Man, we here. Look. They already know when it was me and you on the show, it's gonna be some shit. You see the pay? That's why I wore Pay the Man shirt, because it's gonna be.
I don't even know why you wore that
Pay the Man's night.
I don't even know why you wore that shit, because it's going down tonight. We ain't got no mediator tonight, so we can.
We ain't got no damn mediator, no Gales to be like, hey man, Pay the Man. No. Ain't none of that shit tonight, baby. This is all
in my pocket. I'm
look
keeping
at
it all in my pocket.
As Pay the Man go across the screen down at the bottom. How you been, bro? How you been?
Hey man, I'm good. Actually, right now I'm just enjoying a little vacation time off from work, so I'm enjoying it with the old lady, and we straight. This game is coming on, so you're cutting into the game time. But I gotta put it in for the family, so you know how it is.
Bro, you know I'm cutting in because you know I'm a damn Warriors fan. Jeremy Brown to see that and comment on that and be talking shit. But I am a Warriors fan. But if you see me keep cutting my eyes over this way, it's because I got the game on as we talk.
I got the
talk. But speaking of basketball, well, I know I got some shit that I want to ask you what you think about this right here. Your boy Anthony Davis. This man wants to actually say out loud that he hasn't touched a basketball, meaning dribble, shoot, any basketball workouts of any since April the 5th. Dude.
Jesus Christ.
Dude. This dude right here, first of all, you stay injured.
That's a fact.
You can't stay on the court more than 30 or 40 games, if that.
That's a fact.
Your street clothes is the best thing going for you.
Besides,
and you haven't touched the ball since April 5th. This is my opinion. I'm gonna let you go. My opinion with Anthony Davis, and I've argued this with people. This man is satisfied for that one bubble ring. He's satisfied with it, and I don't think he cares no more. I don't think he cares.
Personally, he has no business being in the top 75. That's in my opinion.
Over Dwight Howard.
Exactly. Over Klay Thompson.
Over
Vince Carter.
Come on now. Preach, man.
I'm just saying, he has no business being in the top 75. Okay, he stays hurt, like you said. 90% of the season, he's pretty much hurt. And you have the audacity to come. Okay, if he would have came out and said, I haven't touched the basketball in 2 months, but I've been working on strength training, trying to build his endurance, build everything up to the point where he can stay healthy.
Right.
Then I can accept it. But to say after you didn't even make the damn bubble that you hadn't touched the basketball in 2 months? Come on. Why would you even leak that type of information?
Bro, I was talking to a guy earlier. Anthony Davis in that bubble season was at an MVP level.
Yeah, because they didn't play the whole damn season.
Didn't play the whole season. But when he went to that bubble, man, that damn dude right there, I'm telling you, it's like, okay. Now when LeBron leaves, this dude might have an argument for being face of the NBA. That's how he was playing.
Not now.
But ever since that championship, that bubble ring, that Disney ring.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I like that. Disney ring.
The Disney ring, man, dude ain't played hard a lick. And then if you bump Anthony Davis, he hurt. So then you want to come out and have the audacity to say in a jokingly manner, like the shit funny, I haven't touched a basketball since April the 5th.
He don't have that desire, I don't think, man.
He ain't got it no more.
He's got asterisk next to his name for always being injury prone, which is, it happens. A lot of players, some of our great players has always had those injuries here and now. I mean, Tracy McGrady, think if Tracy McGrady wouldn't have had the injuries he had, how many championships he possibly could have, MVPs he possibly could have. Look at him. Look at Derrick Rose. All the injuries he's had, he could have had the same thing, but they kept working until, for Tracy, he only could do so much. Derrick Rose is still playing now. But I mean, Anthony Davis, you win one championship. I think he's got maybe one defensive player of the year under his belt, and you're in the top 75. You didn't even make the playoffs last year, and you have the audacity to come out and tell the world you ain't picked up a ball in 2 months. Come on, son.
Man, look, man. And the thing for Anthony Davis that separated him from a lot of big men that size. This man was a point guard in high school, Bryan.
And a damn good one, too.
A damn good. He hit that growth spurt his senior year. I think he got to what? He got to like 6'8" his senior year. Then he hit 3 more inches when he got to daggum Kentucky.
When he got to Kentucky. Yep.
So you got the advantage.
Yep.
Listen to this. And Stephen A. I don't know if it was Stephen A. or the Jalen Holt Rowe. It was one of them said it earlier, and they made a good point. Look at Giannis. Anthony Davis is supposed to be what Giannis is now. Anthony Davis is supposed to be there. Giannis ain't did nothing but get better as a year ago. Anthony Davis is declining. Giannis won it. I bet you right now, well, probably not right now. You probably watch the game. Giannis somewhere with a ball in his hand though every day. Giannis in that weight room. Giannis working on his strength conditioning, his balance. That's what's up. Giannis want another ring. He wants it. Anthony Davis, he's satisfied, man. When even on that video that he was talking about, I ain't picked up a ball since April 5th. Man, dude look chunky right now.
He been eating good, son.
Yeah, he look chunky, man.
Yeah, out in LA, he eating good.
Right, think about it. So he just got married, had a baby. Congratulations. I understand you want to take time out with your son, but then again, dude, you signed a max deal for over 100-some million. Come out and play like that. Some of these players don't deserve that type of money, bro.
No, absolutely not.
Some of these players don't deserve it.
Look at your players that got max contracts when they had the last CBA agreement, and some of them ain't even in the league. You remember when they gave Evan Turner $80 million in Portland? This nigga played one season after that, and he's out of the league. You remember when Memphis gave Chandler Parsons $100 million?
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but in Chandler's defense, he had that car accident.
Well, yeah, I get, but no.
No. He started bullshitting after he got that money.
Exactly. No, the car accident was after he got that money.
You're right. Yeah. So, and that's what I say, man. These dudes, you get all. This is the chance. Well, not for me, because I never did have the aspiration of playing NBA basketball. I know you did. I watched you play since we was kids.
Yeah.
It was like what you used to have a tongue out like Bryan is gonna be the next Jordan. But you had game like that back then. So I know you had aspirations to playing NBA ball.
Absolutely.
I had aspirations playing professional football. Give us that opportunity and watch the work. Man, you pay me $25 million. I'm finna go out there and play, bro. I play 3 times a week out here where I live and I play for free. And I'm playing like I'm playing my last game at 37 years old.
I understand.
These dudes get put in these positions, man, and they like guys. I don't agree with a lot of what Jason Whitlock said, but some of the shit he said is true. These are spoiled ass athletes.
I agree.
Because they know they're going to get it.
A lot of it is they've been pampered their entire life. Well, not all of them, but some of them have. They've always been the star wherever they were. Prime example. We were just talking about it off cam. Julius Randle. Julius Randle has always been bigger than everybody else in anywhere he's played. And he's 6'8", strong as a ox. And you mean to tell me, my nigga, you can't even learn how to go right?
Don't want to learn, Bryan.
And I'm sorry. I am a diehard Knick fan.
You are.
And it pisses me off to watch this man play. It literally hurts my feelings watching him play. When you see certain players that came in after him, that game has just progressed and went so far past him.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
And so what I've said about putting it in, if you look at a guy like Giannis, even Bryan, even though I'm not a fan of him on the court, the man puts in countless hours for his game. Curry, and it's showing right now. It's showing for Curry. Jaylen Brown. Look at, I'm gonna tell you, we gonna go on and jump on this series. We're gonna go transition, jump on this series. Jaylen Brown has earned my respect because I was one of the ones, and I tell anybody, I always said Jaylen Brown. I never did see it because he was too up and down. Dude been showing out. Because it ain't been Tatum, it's been Brown.
Absolutely. I agree.
Showing out.
I
got to give it to him, man.
I've always liked this game.
Yes. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to stick to my word. I think Tatum could be the face of the NBA. I've said that.
I agree.
But it's the spotlight too big for him right now. Because
I think he's nervous. I think he's still nervous. He's trying to get that out of it. And this is one of those opportunities since it's his first time getting to the finals. Yes. Maybe if they lose this one, he gets that confidence he needs that, hey, I can get there. I know what I have to do next time to complete the mission.
Right. But, and think about it, Bryan. This Celtics team, they're young, but they've been there. Tatum, his rookie year, they played against Bryan them in the Eastern Conference Finals. He dunked on Bryan, pushed them to. Did they push him to Game 7?
Yes, sir.
What's the look? Smart? He was on that team. Brown was on that team. Al Horford before the trade was on that team.
Yep.
So by me saying that, these guys, they have the experience, but they only got to the Eastern Conference Final, and you went against Bryan.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're on the big stage. So they got over that hurdle because Bryan is gone out the East. So you get over that hurdle. Now you got over hurdle and got to the championship. And I'm wondering, Tatum, like you said, man, is he nervous? But he dedicated this to Kobe. Mm-hmm. And like Jalen and Stephen A said earlier, Kobe, if you're going to dedicate this to Kobe going to go out there and put in his mind, I'm going to score 30 or 40 to get my team to win.
Kobe going to tell your mouth.
Whether I miss it or not, I'm going to go out there. That Mamba mentality.
Absolutely.
A lot of players these days need to look at that. And I'm going to tell you who got it right now in this series.
Curry.
My boy Steph Curry.
I agree with Stephen A was saying the other day. Even if they lose, and Perk said it too, even if the Warriors lose, it's hard to go against giving that MVP to Curry.
You're right. And I was surprised Perk said, because Perk and Curry got they don't really like each other. They don't really like each other. They don't. But Curry, and I of course I'm a fan, so I'm gonna be biased. But if you watch what this dude is doing,
oh yeah, it's phenomenal.
He putting on the show.
It's phenomenal. Me and my homeboy was talking about it, and I'm pretty sure they were talking about it. Stephen A. and them was talking about it on First Take a few weeks ago about has Curry surpassed Kevin Durant, and will he surpass Kevin Durant if he wins this championship? In my eyes, it's just my personal opinion. I believe he's already passed KD. He's already got it.
And I'm a KD fan. But if you remember when KD was on them teams, Curry took a back seat for KD to shine, to get his ring, to get these MVP. People fail to realize that Curry took a back seat for KD. Ultimate team player. Ultimate team player. And then the other night they asked him, where do you put this ranks as you playing? I don't worry about ranks. I worry about my team winning.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that man Curry want to win, man. And by any means, nothing. He got tired of hearing people say he never won the Finals MVP. He get tired of people hearing say he's too little, not strong. He getting tired of people hearing say Marcus Smart and what's the nigga with the big forehead, light skinned motherfucker
on? Derek White.
That ugly son of a bitch, man. He need to be at Mars somewhere. They talk about he could hold him. He tanned them up. He bodied Smart the other night. Put him on the ground.
It's hard to guard somebody that can move so much without the ball. And he tires the defenders out before he even gets tired. And that's hard to deal with when somebody keeps moving like it constantly.
Hey, and you see Jeremy Brown in there, my little cousin Jaylen Brown MVP if the Celtics win. I won't argue that.
I won't either.
I won't argue that. And I am a Warrior fan. I'm a big time Warrior fan.
What is he, Bryan? What is he, bro? What is he really if he ain't a Warriors fan?
He gonna say Houston Rockets fan because Tracy McGrady my guy, but you knew that. Okay, I was. But as far as the teams go and the coaches go, both of these guys, what his name? Induka?
I can't even pronounce it right now.
Sorry, coach. But the Celtics coach and Steve Kerr in Udoka, they both came from a Greg Popovich tree.
Mm-hmm.
That's a winning organ. You coming from a winning tree. Steve Kerr, he also comes from playing with the greatest.
Phil Jackson.
The greatest coach, arguably, in basketball. A lot of people put Pat Riley up there. So we'll have that debate another day. But you played with Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
The GOAT. Talk to him nice. Talk to him nice.
Udoka, he played with Timmy.
Ooh, he did.
He played with Timmy. Arguably, ain't no argument. Timmy, the greatest power forward to touch the floor.
That's a good point. I got Charles Barkley ahead of them just because Charles Barkley was 6'4" and doing what Tim Duncan done. But we'll
argue that on another show. We argue that on another show. But so they both played with the greats, both players in top 50, top 75.
Yes, sir.
And they both played for arguably 2 top 10 coaches of all time.
Mm-hmm.
So when you put that pedigree together, that's why when everybody was talking about break up Boston, Udoka never did He never did get rattled. He even
Me
said, I had to let them play out and let them learn each other. I had to learn them. This is my first year being a head coach. Brad Stevenson is a mastermind. Why you think they took that man off of their coaching bench and put him up in their office? Brad Stevenson is a mastermind. That was his big thing coming from Butler. He was a mastermind of basketball.
Yeah.
So it all came together for them.
I agree.
Steve Kerr, mastermind. Steve Kerr, his assistant coaches, they all have won when they was head coaches.
Except for Mike Woodson.
Except for Mike Woodson. Except for Mike Woodson. But outside of that, so you take the best two teams and they playing against each other. For me, it's been a great playoffs. All the way around. Every game this playoff, besides maybe one or two teams, all of them been good. It's been a great playoffs. It have. And if the Warriors lose, I won't be mad because it ain't nobody on Boston I dislike.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Tatum could be the face. Brown earned my respect. Smart, a dog. Al Horford, I'm glad he finally made it there. You know what I'm saying? In Doka.
I agree.
Got to give it to him. Black head coach. Come on, man.
I agree, bro. I was talking about it at work a few days ago. It doesn't matter to me who wins. I like both teams.
Right.
Both teams are really good teams.
Yeah, and then for the Warriors, you got Steph putting on the show. Clay coming back from his injury. Wiggins finally shutting everybody up. You know what I'm saying? GP2, his story. You know, Otto Porter, his story. Draymond talk too damn much. It ain't backing it up. You got to quit doing that, Draymond. Look here, and I'm a shit talker. You know that. But if you're gonna talk that much shit, you got to go out there and give me 10 points.
I don't understand. I don't know what's going on with him right now.
Come on, man.
I don't expect Draymond to give me 10, 15, but at least give me 8, 6, and 9. That's all I ask.
That's all. Look, and a guy who don't get talked about enough on the Warriors team, Kevon Looney.
Man, I swear. Kevon Looney's been showing up for a guy that ain't number 6'6" playing the center position. That's ridiculous.
Kevon Looney does all the dirty work, gets beat around, might get dunked on, might get ripped. He never complained. He got the same demeanor, but at the end of the game, Kevon Looney got like 10 points, 15 rebounds or 20 rebounds, a couple of block shots, a couple of key steals.
Absolutely, bro. He'll surprise you and pop up with 15 points, and you don't even remember when he got them.
Right. The difference between him and Draymond, I don't think he can't run that offense like Draymond.
No, but the difference between them two, also, Draymond, his emotions get the best of him. Nigga, yes. You do foul. You foul people. It happens. A lot. We all foul. If you foul somebody, just get it over with and go on to the next play. But he fouled somebody, and then if he don't get the call down in court, bro, just get back on defense. Just play.
Bro, and the thing that get me about Draymond, you sitting there arguing with the referee for 5 minutes. Dude, get your ass back down there. They ain't going to change their calls.
Thank you. They ain't. Once the call has been made, that's it. They ain't going to change shit.
That gets me about all these NBA players. They complain more to the referee than just getting out there and play. Bro, just get out there and damn play.
Speaking of complaining to the referees, that's your boy's problem right there, Luka Doncic. That's all he do. That's all he does.
After every shot. Every shot.
He stumped his toe coming out of the tunnel. He complaining to the ref about it.
Draymond is not sorry.
Draymond gonna be a Hall of Famer, even though he might be sorry. He gonna be a Hall of Famer.
But so we talk about the Warriors, talk about Draymond, talk about Boston. I've been seeing some trade rumors. Mm-hmm. And it's rumored it's like Bradley Beal, one of his teams of choice would be Golden State. So I was talking to one of my boys out here about it. And I'm like, well, who the hell would we trade for him? They said Poole and Draymond. That's a good. I wouldn't, because they ain't got a fourth general like Draymond. They would have to find somebody similar to Draymond to come in there and do that. But I'm trying to think, like, who else in the league does that? What he do?
Nobody. That's the thing. They were molding a player that they drafted a few years ago to potentially come in and do what Draymond was doing and Eric Pascal, but they traded him, and he was They shouldn't have got rid of him. They shouldn't have got rid of him. I would not make that trade for Bradley Beal because you're giving up on the defensive end. Bradley Beal don't guard nobody. Who he guard?
Don't guard nobody. To be honest with you, I see the destination for Bradley Beal either he team up with Dame or he team up with Jimmy.
I could see him going to Miami before him. Nobody's going out west to Portland with Dame Lillard. And I love Dame Lillard, man.
I do too.
If he would come anywhere, and I would love to see him in New York, but I don't think the ownership in New York is what kills everybody from going there. Nobody wants to play for James Dolan. Nobody. The players is there don't want to play for him.
If James Dolan, if he get rid of him, if they get a new owner, a new GM, New York could be the hot spot.
Everybody would flood to New York City. Who wouldn't want to play in the Mecca?
Right. Because I always said myself, that's what LeBron. Okay, he played in Miami, big market. Mm-hmm. You played in LA, big market. It's only two more of the big markets to play at. That's New York and Dallas.
Or Dallas. Yep. And
I always said when LeBron get done, and he always be hinting and he like Luka. And let's do New York get a better ownership. Mm-hmm. That might be out of the picture.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count out watching him play for Dallas. But since we own LeBron, and I swore I wasn't going to talk about this mug again to next season. But I have to. Because I seen some shit that he said. And Gail's told me to wait to talk about this, but I can't do it, Gail. It's on my mind. I'm sorry, man. Because Tanner knows basketball.
Yes, sir.
And we can still talk about it when you come on, Gales. Mr. LBJ himself, Mr. LeBron James. Shout out to LeBron anyway for becoming a billionaire. I got to take my hat off to him for that.
Absolutely.
I got to take my hat off to him for that, man. I don't like the guy on the court, but off the court, I got to give you homage. Become a billionaire.
It's amazing. Coming from
a young black male, I got to give it to you.
Absolutely.
I got to.
Absolutely.
Now I'm going to go to the bashing of LeBron. Right? He said on his TV show the other night, The Shop, they asked him, what would your destination that you would want to go play if you had to leave LA next year? And LBJ himself, Bryan, as I call him, said, I would want to go play with Golden State Warriors.
All right.
I'm gonna say this very lowly. All right. And Bryan, if you listen to our show, which you probably not, Manuel Joe, we do know basketball, you don't. But anyway,
that's what we need to have on right there.
Oh yeah, I done told him, come on, I don't know how many times he keep ducking this. Mr. LeBron James, Curry don't want to play with you.
That's a fact.
We don't want you in Golden State. You'll mess up everything we have. Golden State is about moving the ball, not ISO basketball. Thanks. Stay your ass in LA where you can mess up their shit. We don't want you in Golden State. Curry don't want you. Thompson don't want you. Kerr don't want you. The Bay Area don't want you.
That's a fact.
Stay your ass in LA or go back to Miami.
That's a
Quit
fact.
talking about hitting and playing with Curry because he came out and said, I'm good. That means he don't
talk your shit.
He don't want to play with you, Bryan.
He really don't. He really don't.
You're really a cancer to athletes.
He's not a cancer because he does make majority of everybody he plays with, he makes them better. I give him that 100%.
He didn't make your boy better, Westbrook.
Man, come on. First off, we're not gonna talk about my boy Westbrook like that. We're not gonna.
Right.
We're not gonna negate.
I can't even be mad because I was a fan of Westbrook until he joined Braun. When he joined Braun, it was a whole different Westbrook.
I knew before the season started, putting LeBron with Westbrook was not going to work. You can't have two ball dominant players on the same team trying to figure it out. Just like it. There's no defense on that team. I knew that this team was going to be a failed season before it even started. You got old niggas mixed with no young.
You take him off. What he say? Bashing his good. Man, well, look, that was my little 2-minute rant on Braun. I ain't talking about him no more till next season. Then you can jump on and talk all you want. We done about Braun. Take Westbrook off LA. Mm-hmm. Put him somewhere else next year. We'll see the OKC Westbrook again. I think the spotlights, the playing with LeBron, the pressure of playing back at home, it was too much for him.
I don't think it's that. I think it's just he's not comfortable. He's not comfortable. He's not able to play his game. You got to think. You got to think.
Go ahead.
Check it out. Check this out. Look at all the teams he's played for. A lot of those teams he gets inside the paint. He gets in. He gets his layups. He gets in. He throws lobs. People cut. Who the hell is cutting for the Lakers? How many times you seen
Nobody.
Anthony Davis and LeBron James cutting to the lane?
The only one I give that a cut is your boy Malik
Monk. That's it.
Malik Monk, and he gone. Somebody gonna pay him.
Yeah, he gonna get paid this season. He had a good season last year.
He had a good season. He gone. But the thing with Westbrook with me, man, one thing that you can say about Westbrook is he always gonna play with this.
Absolutely.
He always gonna play with the heart. He gonna give you 100 miles. I just think when he went and teamed up with LeBron, that took his game away from him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So if you put him on another team, because it's been talk, you know, all these NBA rumors and stuff. It's been talk about him and Kevin Durant that hashed out their differences.
I don't want to see that.
But I don't think it's gonna happen because LA don't want to take on Kyrie. Kyrie weird.
Kyrie think he's smarter than everybody else.
Yeah, Kyrie weird.
I mean,
I give Kyrie 2 more years and he's gonna be retired. I think he just Kyrie want to be a politician or something.
We got enough dumb politicians as it is.
Well, add on to the hell. Go ahead and add on to him. Shit, look at him. Fuck hell. Me and you could probably be a damn politician. Hell, shit.
Speaking of politicians, do you see that they trying to make Herschel Walker I think it's either governor or senator of Atlanta?
I seen that.
Holy shit! He can't even complete a complete sentence. Him talking is like Floyd Mayweather writing.
Yeah, like no, Floyd Mayweather say, I told Floyd get in the ring, Bobby.
And you're trying to make this man a politician, and he's actually probably going to get a lot of votes. That is,
bro.
sad.
I told you, man. Me and you, one of us can run for politician. We talk enough shit. All you got to be able to do is talk shit, and you can get somewhere.
They wouldn't like my black ass being no politician. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
They don't like us now, so all the time. Look, they don't like. Look, half the people looking at this show right now don't like us now, so make them not like us in public.
I ain't
get paid for it.
I ain't worried. Exactly. Get paid.
Get paid for it. Get paid for it. And you know, I told you, Bryan, we weren't gonna talk about this, man, but it's on my mind too.
Get on it.
And I try to get this guy a chance, man. I swear, I didn't think this dude would like this. I didn't. I didn't. I thought he was going to be a face for young players, for young athletes coming up because everything he did was so good. Deshaun Watson, man.
What are you up to now? 24? Is it 24 civil suits?
24 civil suits. So most stuff came out, and his lawyer is not helping him at all. The shit that he's saying.
There's only so much he can do.
There's only so much you could do. It was said, I'm quoting, I don't know, I wasn't in the room.
Allegedly.
That one of the masseuses came in the room. Deshaun Watson, all of you out there who have kids, and I know me and you too, when they was babies, you know how babies lay on their back and they take their little feet because they so flexible and they had their little feet in their hand and they dangling. You know, usually when you changing the diaper, that's how they are. Deshaun Watson was like that on... First of all, he was like that on the massage table. First of all, you 6'2", 6'3". How the hell are you even doing that? And when she came in the room, that's how he was already in position and said, massage me.
Massage what? What do you? There's only 2 areas and 2 spots that you can touch on. He out of pocket.
I'm very out of pocket. Bro,
he out of pocket.
I question, bro, you are a millionaire. Okay?
True.
You can have any woman you want any day, any time.
Agreed.
Why in the two-tone are you doing this weird shit?
I do not understand majority of these professional athletes that get in trouble outside of their job. I don't. You have all the money in the world. You can bring the party to you. Why go out and seek trouble when you can bring it to you? You can build a strip club in your house. Why are you going out and getting into altercations at a strip club? Why in the world do you have 24 civil suits? One question I've been meaning to ask, are all these civil suits at the same massage parlor?
No. So some of them ain't even massage parlors. Some of them is his team. Even now they put in Houston, Texas in this. Okay. He was getting private hotel rooms and booking masseuses to come to him. But the Texans was booking them for him.
Oh, so they knew about this.
That's what they're saying now. I don't know. We quoting, but that's in the lawsuit because one of the massage people came out. He also was going to massage parlors and doing this.
I don't understand it.
Over 60 something. So once again, I'm like, Deshaun, what are you thinking?
I don't. That's got to be a mental issue. Something. It's got to be.
It's got to be. But I'm like you. Is it these dudes make all this money and they want to see how far they can go because they making all this money?
They feel they're untouchable.
They feel they're untouchable. Well, guess what? They touching your ass now.
Pause. But yeah, absolutely. They are. Because a lot of them think they can just get away with it. I mean, look at the Ben Roethlisberger situation. Yeah. He didn't go to jail. He got out of it. But you also got to think, not trying to throw it out there, but
I'm glad you hit that. Because when Ben Roethlisberger did that, you didn't hear too much about that.
You heard enough, but it didn't last like this.
But they didn't keep it going.
Exactly.
ESPN, them guys, black and white, they went down to Ben Roethlisberger like that.
No, not the way they
now. This shit come out by Deshaun, your Stephen A's, your Kendrick Perkins.
Mm-hmm.
I hear all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, they tearing him up. Why y'all didn't tear Ben up like that?
Yeah, I agree with you. And the thing also about it is, he got, how much money did he get from the Browns? Was it like 240, 250 million? 210 million? He gonna damn near lose all of that just in these civil suits.
Yes.
He's gonna be playing football to pay off all these civil suits. Because
and
even
that's
if that's hush money. That's all
that's
the
hush
civil
money
suit
to really tell what he did.
Exactly. That's all it really is. Is be quiet, take his little paper, take his chicken, and get out of here.
Bro, do you realize how much we don't know that these professional athletes do because of hush money?
Absolutely. You gotta think. Some of these professional athletes come from the backwoods, drinking moonshine, growing up, coming out of the mud from nothing. You don't think there's more DUI cases that comes out in all these, I hate to say it, but sexual assault cases that probably get pushed away just because they throw maybe $5-10 million to these women? Right. I hate to say it like that, but it's probably true. There's a lot of stuff that they get away with.
And this shit right here, that ain't got nothing to do with black and white. This is professional athletes from NFL to NBA, baseball, to NHL, to NH, all of them, professional, soccer, everything. This shit goes on. Because these dudes, like you said, they got so much money, they think they're untouchable. Yeah. It ain't no telling how much we don't know.
Mm-hmm. Because I think a lot of the reason why his is coming out and it's being so glorified right now is because the way he left the Houston Texans. If he'd have asked for a trade and they would have accepted the trade, we might not even be going down this path with him right now. But the way he went about it, it's like they're trying to blackball him a little bit, and they tried to make it hard for him to get anywhere else. But the Cleveland Browns is like, they see the talent, and they were just like, go on and bring him over here because the one we got is not footing the bill. So we'll take it. But
I'm glad you brought that up because him, the owner was pissed off. The owner of the Houston Texans was pissed off that he wanted a trade. Yeah. All this shit came out when Deshaun started saying he wanted a trade.
Mm-hmm.
You think, and I'm gonna ask you this question: you think that damn owner got a lot of shit to do with this? Having people come out and say something now?
Absolutely.
Because this guy's a billionaire, so money talk, bullshit walk. We all know that.
Absolutely. Just like you just said, hush money. So if you are paying a professional athlete all this money and he's performing on the field, whether or not he gets hurt or not, but he's in this organization, you can still build up under him for the next 5-10 years or so. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he says, you know what? I don't want to be here no more. I'm out. Mm-hmm. Send me on somewhere. Well, we're not going to send you on somewhere. You know what? I'm not going to play until you trade me. All those incidents that might have happened 2-3 years ago, you don't think he ain't gonna get in his feelings and bring that shit out?
Right. And I'm seeing let's talk put up here other team try to get him. Who the hell wouldn't try to get him? He's a what you call it, transcendent. Well, I can't even pronounce
transcendent player. Yeah.
Come on, man. The dude he's a different quarter. Like this dude is great. Who wouldn't try to get him? But I don't want you if you bringing all that shit with you. Colin Kaepernick took a knee and ain't played a down since 2012.
I think a lot
and all these players are doing this sexual assault shit and they still getting contracts.
A lot of these people forget. Now, granted, at the end, before he took that knee, his performance on the field was going down a little bit.
Right.
But before then, This man was showing out on the field. He was one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the league at the time. How do you just dismiss that just like that? Right. But yet you get some quarterbacks like Ryan Fitzpatrick, the damn that doesn't play for every team in the league, still getting a contract.
He just retired the other day.
Did he just retire?
He just retired the other day.
Man, don't play for every damn team.
I'm going to say this once again, and I want everybody to listen. Colin Kaepernick took a knee. He didn't hit nobody. He didn't sexual assault no woman. He didn't beat up no cop. He took a damn knee for something he believed in.
And told you
what we have. And since then, you have had multiple NFL players, sexual assault, DUI, some type of sexual misconduct, domestic violence, and these guys still getting a contract. Yeah. Black or white. Yeah. Colin Kaepernick still sitting at home. More able to play, in great shape, still thought about everything.
Absolutely.
Why do Colin Kaepernick not got a contract, but all these dudes getting in trouble, they can still get it?
I don't understand it. I don't understand it, bro. I really don't. What was that wide receiver that kept getting suspended every year for smoking weed? What was his name? Was it Josh
Gordon?
Exactly. Now he's trying to reinstate again.
And will get reinstated.
Exactly. Antonio Brown acting a fool out on the field. And, and still right now, if he says, I want to play, somebody's going to pick him up.
Somebody going to take him. But Colin Kaepernick took a knee for something that he believed in. A damn knee.
Justice. Took a knee for
Roger Goodell, Roger Goodell get pissed off. Oh, you making my league look bad. No, that ain't making your league look bad. That's somebody doing something they believe in. What make your league look bad is you got all these damn predators out here doing this shit and you still giving them jobs.
That's a fact.
That's what make your league look bad.
I agree 100%.
And enough people ain't talking about that.
Nope.
Ain't no way in hell Colin Kaepernick don't have a contract and you can go get in trouble doing all this other shit and then you gotta get contracts.
I agree, bro. I'm right there with you on that.
It don't right, man.
I'm not good at Madden football at all, and I tell the world that I'm terrible at it. But when I was playing it, Colin Kaepernick was quarterback on my damn team. Get with me.
Yeah.
He deserved it.
Yeah. He said Jerry Jones took a knee too. It's Jerry Jones. Come on, man. They ain't gonna do nothing to no damn Jerry Jones. Hell, Jerry Jones
took a knee. Tim Tebow took a knee. Tim Tebow took a knee.
But you know what? In Tim Tebow's defense, and I'm not a fan here. They criticized Tim Tebow for doing that.
Yeah, they did, and but the fans still loved him. The fans
still loved him, but he lost their job after that too. Remember? He played
it was a year. It was a year or two after that.
Yeah, Your boy tried to come get him and have him play tight end, but that shit wasn't working.
You knew that wasn't gonna work. We all knew that wasn't gonna work. You muted. There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's just the thing. That's Roger Goodell for you, man. Like that dude, Roger Goodell is a damn snake, man. Snake in the grass.
I don't like Roger Goodell in that position of power, man. He has that aura of him. It's like because what would you say? What would you say the NFL is 70% black? At least
75.
75% black. Now you have all this talent. And how many black owners do you have? The situation with Brian Flores this year was completely out of pocket. That was ridiculous. He shouldn't even got fired to begin with. I don't understand that. And you took that Miami Dolphins team, man, they was insane. And they're probably gonna be better this year coming, to be honest. But you fire him? How do you do that?
They're gonna be better with Brian Flores guys, but that new coach is gonna be the one to get the damn praise for the shit.
Warriors with Mark Jackson and Steve Kerr, and Mark Jackson still don't have a job to this day. I don't understand that either.
You tell me how Mark Jackson ain't got a job. He groomed that Warriors team. He groomed it. He went through all the bumps and bruises.
It's religion with him. They don't want that in the NFL. They don't want that in the NBA. Not like that.
Right.
Not the position that he takes with his religion. They don't want that in the NBA.
That's Mark Jackson don't believe in cussing. He don't believe in disrespect. And you're going to give him respect, and half of the players in the league ain't going to do that.
Yep.
So if you're on Mark Jackson, I'm going to sit your ass down if you don't do that. They don't want that. So
Gail said it's 57.5% black. So we still running that, and we still don't have any black owners.
But like, and you know, I'm getting a little bit off subject, but then I'm not. This boils all the way down to the youth levels.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to the youth level, man. Look at how your inner city teams are treated.
Yeah,
and look how, like for instance, where I live at. Okay, I live in Lake St. Louis, Missouri. Right. My team. We the only team out of our organization that play all the city teams because our coach said we ain't gonna play all these teams from out this way. All we're gonna do is blow them out.
Yeah.
Okay. Our team is pampered. We got the turf field. We got the resource. We got all that. Mm-hmm. Some of them teams down in the city, they ain't got that. They ain't got that turf field. We going to play it like Fairview Park. the lines and even and stuff.
Shout out
when them teams come out, they come out to our field. You know what I'm saying? They come out to our field. It's turf. The end zone spray painted blue and yellow because like we the Wildcats. That's our colors, blue and yellow. Yeah. The end zone is spray painted. You got concessions up. You know what I'm saying? So it even trickled down from that. And that, you know what I'm saying? Like I always say inner city kids. That's why you see a lot of inner city kids from any sport, they're dogs.
They want it more.
They want it more.
They wanted
pampered growing up.
They want it more.
They had to get it out the mud. Yeah. And even from like this even go from us coming up playing.
Absolutely.
Nigga, you grew up in Columbia. You didn't have no nice. We didn't have Williamson County resources.
Hell no. Hell no.
We didn't have reason. You didn't have a bunch of rec center. You had Riverside inside court, the Army. You had Riverside outside court.
Mm-hmm.
You had UAW. Mm-hmm. You had the Mini Park, and you had Southside and Fairview Park.
And shout out to Macedonia.
Shout out to Macedonia.
We used to murder that court.
Ain't no bigger than my damn living room, but we went and got it in.
Used to murder that court.
You went and got it in. Wasn't even a real basketball court, but you went in there and got it in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's it. So, and that's when I be trying to explain to kids when I be coaching and mentoring and trying to talk to them, bro. Ain't no, and they, even when I go back home, you get kids that talk about, man, we'd have done y'all and y'all ain't. No, y'all, we'd have told y'all ass up.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we came from the gutter playing.
Absolutely.
We didn't have to have, man, you didn't have basketball shoes, you had a pair of Air Max, you played.
Facts.
If it was a dirt yard, we didn't care about that ball getting dirty. We played.
You remember Boo Fungus? Boo Fungus used to come down the Riverside court in church shoes and play ball.
In church shoes, dunking on them.
Dunk on people left and right.
Dunking. Jason Dial never did tie shoes. Jason Dial would come in a pair of khaki shorts and a collar shirt and bust your mouth out.
Man, rest in peace to Peanut. Peanut used to kill on the court.
Peanut to have on a pair of Timbs, tear your mouth out.
Man, I'm telling you.
You know, like, so my boy Black and D-Walk, them little young dude, when I come back home, we be playing. Them little young dude, man, y'all you couldn't guard me back then. Them two dudes right there, Black and D-Walk, two of the best defenders, on the ball defenders I seen. You wasn't getting it. All that little cross, all that dancing ball, you're going to get one dribble and you're going to pick it up. I guarantee you, because they in your shit.
Especially with Brown, too. Brown had quick hands. Brown had crazy quick hands.
So I kind of got off subject, but it make me mad because I hear so much these days with these younger athletes. They always talk about, I need this, I need that, I need a trainer, I need this. No, you don't. Get your ass out there and do it yourself. I never did have a trainer in basketball. I basically taught myself how to play basketball.
I ain't either, bro.
I couldn't. Hell, middle school, growing up with y'all, all of y'all had the ball handlers and the shooting skill. Only thing I could do was rebound and defend. And maybe hit a layup and jump.
You was athletic as hell. And
didn't have a lick of basketball in me.
But the thing with you, bro, your game progressed from middle school to high school. You progressed from playing football and started learning more about basketball and started playing basketball. And you watched us playing, and you got better at it.
You know why? My daddy went. When he seen I was serious about basketball, my daddy went to Fred's.
Shout out to Fred's.
Hey man, I ain't lying. I remember this like it was yesterday. Hey, Daddy went to Fred's. I said, I need a basketball goal, Daddy. So I'm thinking I'm finna get one of them basketball goals like everybody got their house.
Yeah.
Man, my daddy went to Fred's, got one of them little 4-prong basketball goals, the old orange and white one. I had to put center blocks on it, put it in his backyard. He said, you want to play basketball?
There you go.
You're going to learn how to play basketball.
There you go.
And I was out there every day, all day. I didn't care if it was 20 degrees or 125 degrees. My ass out there putting in my own work. And I taught myself, because I always wanted to get up there with y'all.
Yeah.
You, Black, entertained. While I kept seeing, like, I always would play ball with y'all, but I couldn't do nothing on the court. Like, y'all niggas were good. So I'm like, I'm trying to get there.
Man,
so it was just that grit in me. I'm like, I'm gonna teach myself how to play basketball. And when it's time to play, I ain't finna be the last pick no more. I'm finna be one of the damn top 10 picks.
It was a blessing playing with them guys, man, every day.
Yeah, man.
Especially
them dudes
for
taught
us
a lot, man. Even if you got, and I don't care whoever played back then, if you say you ain't got your mouth tore out, didn't nobody do you in, you're a damn lie.
Yes, you did.
Because we all got it.
Everybody did. Everybody done been crossed over. Everybody done been dunked on before. Hollis Hampton dunked on me outside at the river at Riverside, and my black ass knew better. I knew I shouldn't have been under the paint with Hollis lurking somewhere trying to catch a rebound, and he got me. It happened.
And, you know, it's my my oldest son and my nephew, man. They you know they hoop and shit now. They all right. But if I was coaching a team against them, their ass wouldn't have they would have 2 points apiece. Because I'm gonna tell my defender, and I said I'm gonna tell my defender jump on y'all left because you son of a guns can't go left to save your damn life. You don't move without the ball, and all y'all want to do is pat the ball. I said y'all be pissed off at me. I said I personally want to get a team when I come back just to coach against you two son of a guns. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do them like it.
I don't do them like that, but like that's another subject for another day, man. We can get all into that, man. I kind of went overboard. I got off track. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, you good, bro?
Man, I appreciate you coming on, filling in for my guy, man. I can't thank you enough, man.
Hey, man,
Tanner Talks is coming. Get ready for that podcast. Oh man, anything you got to say before we get up out of here, baby?
Like my man said, Tanner Talks coming soon. I thank y'all for just having me on for the show. You know, it's always love. It's always family here, man. We go back a long, long way. But y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I love the content. This platform is making moves, man. Just keep this continuously going. I'm always going to be here. Anytime you need me to step in, have a quick word or two, your boy is here. It's always love.
Before you go, I got to give a shout out to that daggum shirt you got on.
Hey, man, it's
retro vintage.
These the real OGs right here. These are real OGs. You know how it is.
Man, retro vintage, man. Come on now.
80s baby. What you talking about? We the last of a dying breed.
You damn sure is, because after us, it's over. You hear me?
Yeah, I feel sorry for this next generation.
Yeah, that's another topic for another show. But man, once again, man, hey, Bryan, I appreciate you coming on, brother. You know this ain't gonna be the last time you on.
No, sir.
When Tanner Talks come, you
definitely gotta have you on.
There.
We ain't no pay the man on Tanner Talks. We talk real shit on Tanner Talk.
I ain't even gonna wear the damn shirt.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to. We gonna talk
the talking shit.
We talking greasy. Yes, sir.
But man, appreciate you, man. One love, baby.
Absolutely, son. Love you.
Hey, I have you on again, and whenever you need me, I got you. Hey, well. And that's going to be a wrap for today, man. Once again, man, I appreciate my boy Bryan Tanner coming on Tanner Talks. I'm telling you, this dude, Tanner Talks podcast is coming. You're going to want to watch. He's no hold bar. He's no filter. He don't care if he hurt your feeling. It is what it is, and you're going to get the real. And that's what we need more of in life, especially in this podcast business, but in life. But, you know, hey, some people can't take it. But once again, I appreciate everybody who watched the show tonight, got in the chats, you know, fired back at us about when we talked about LeBron, Manuel Jones. That's all right. I'm going to get you on. We'll have our little debate about that. I can't thank you guys enough for you guys watching this show, sharing us out, getting our names out there, man. We two dudes from the South, man, that had dreams and aspirations on playing football, and that fell through. I know for myself, I was lost for a long time until Mr. Gales came to me with this idea, and I've took this up, and I'm running with it. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all make us go. We feed off of y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hashtag pay the man. Shirts are coming. Hey, message me your size, your color you want. I get them to you. We'll be back next week at it. Peace and love. I'm out.